everybody and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm filming my first video of 2016. Yay! And even though we're already 3 months into 2016, oh my god, time goes by so fast, I can't even keep up. But I'm finally making my first video of 2016. It's been a while because I've been suffering with severe tonsillitis again for 1.5 months, I think it was altogether, and it's been the most painful and long-taking process of my entire life, and I never want tonsillitis again because it's the worst thing ever. Basically, it never officially went. I had to have blood tests and everything to see if I had glandular fever and stuff, and I'm rambling already. So anyway, illnesses aside, we're now officially, we're well into 2016, and today I'm going to be making my first ever video for 2016. And today I'm going to be doing my everyday makeup routine because, as you can tell, I've got no makeup on. And I thought it'd be a nice idea to do for 2016 so that we can look back at this and then see what my routine is, and then go back to it and see how much has changed. And without rambling anymore, let's get straight into the video. So the first thing that I do recently, just putting my hair back out of the way, is I bought this a while ago and I never used it because I didn't like the consistency of it. This is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. It's a primer, and I never liked the way it looked because I always thought, you know, when you get like a leaflet and it has a card stuck onto it, so maybe it's like a points card, and it always has that tacky glue on the back. Well, this looked just like it. Let me try and squeeze them out. Like that, it just looks like that glue, if you know what I mean. But I have actually been using this a lot recently, and I'm actually really liking it. So I just apply it to my chin and to my nose, just to like hide the pores. And I never really liked the way it felt on my skin because it just kind of feels oily a bit. But after a while, it does help my makeup to stay a lot longer, I have noticed, and it also makes my foundation last a lot longer on my nose because recently I've been having such a bad oil trouble with my nose. It's terrible. So yeah, it just helps to control that oil, and recently, and it's not been doing a bad job. Also helps, it's a bit like the Professional, like it hides your pores and everything. So to follow on with that, I take the Benefit Hello Flawless Oxygen Wow Foundation in the shade I'm Pure for Sure Ivory. And I've used this in my past videos, but I bought this last July, and I've only used like this much, not even that much, because that bottom bar goes to the bottom, so I haven't used it a lot. But I was going through all my makeup the other day before I bought any more, and I was going through dates, and I was getting rid of all the makeup that I've had over its date, because they all have this shows you how long the product you should use it for. I've been really loving this foundation, and what I use is my Miracle Complexion Sponge by Melted Nails. I just add a dot into this, and then I do several dots all around my face. I always have to go back to my forehead though. This lighting is really not very good, is it? So I just like to dab this on. And I was never really keen on So next I go in with my Rimmel Wake Me Up Concealer. I love this concealer, it's so good. This is in the shade Ivory, but this just shows how much I've used it, but even the barcode is rubbed off. And I am getting to the end of this one. I did buy a new bottle of it yesterday, but I'm just trying to use up all the stuff on it because I ain't wasting. So apply this on my back areas, around my nose. And if I have like any bits I need to cover, I'll just dab a little bit on, but usually it's just my eyes. So I just leave that for like a minute, just kind of let it set, and then I go in with the other end of my sponge. So I use the flat end of the foundation and then this pointer edge to get my concealer in the hard to reach areas. Around my nose, and it's so soft. It's Soap and Glowy Archery Brow Tint and Pencil. I'm not quite keen on the pencil side, but the tint side of this is so good. It is amazing. So basically what happened was I kind of already did my brows with the Mascara. So I'm just going to touch up with the brow tint instead of going back. But this brow tint is perfect for if you want a really natural full eyebrow look, because you can just make little strokes that simply just look like your hair. So that is my brows. This one kind of has a world of its own. So I'm just going to go in with my spoolie brush and brush them through. So once I've done my eyebrows, I move on to cheeks. And when I was going through my makeup, I realised that I don't have as many blushes as I wanted. And blush isn't something that I was very keen on. I was never a big blush fan because every time I did it, I always looked like I put too much on. Until I found these. Now these are the Soap and Glory blushes. I do have the Peach Party one as well, but today I'm using the Love at First blush. This is the shade Pink, Pop and Pearl, and it's this. And they're super duper pretty. They have like a highlighter built-in and then some deeper tones. And it's honestly the best thing ever. Oh, you can see my very light. And I'm really in love with this, so even the peach one is amazing as well. So I'm just going to take my Real Techniques blush brush and I just swirl it round, give a tap, and then big smile. And then I just like to just dab at first, and then if there's any extra products, I just wet it on the other cheek. And the highlighting shade in this is super duper pretty, and it really makes a difference. See, I have really naturally red cheeks, so it makes a difference. So once I have done my blush, I go in with my powder. This is my Rimmel Stay Matte Powder in the shade Peach Glow. And I just apply this to the other areas, so my chin, my nose, and then just like my T-zone. So now it's time for mascara, so I'm going to be taking my Ted Baker eyelash curler. I actually got this in a set for Christmas, not last year, the year before. But I think you can buy it separately on boots, and I have cotton wool stuck on it from when I was cleaning it. It's fun. So I'm just going to curl my eyelashes. So on to mascara. I'm using the Benefit Roller Lash. I've been so obsessed with this mascara recently. I only bought it about a month ago. But not only does it have the most cute packaging ever, but the results I get with it are amazing every time. So, and it has the nicest brush ever. So. Then finally, after I have done my mascara, the last thing I do is lips. And I found this lipstick while I was in Asda. And this is the Maybelline Colour Sensational lipstick in the shade 207 Pink Fling. And I really liked the packaging of it. And it's a really pretty pink nude colour. And it's been really one of my favourite handbag shades. I just threw it in my bag. And it's a really nice touch-up shade. It goes with every colour, so this is what I've been wearing on my lips. It also smells really good too. That is the finished makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up, and I will see you guys in my next video. Toodles!